Hey everyone, back with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This time around we're going to be taking on, not the ice cream minigame, but collecting all the ingredients to create all the ice cream. Unfortunately, you want to do this for the achievement slash trophy, of course. And unfortunately, if you want to get all the achievements slash trophies in the game, you have to do this for each character. And they are not all in the same place, which is really annoying, so, you know, might as well make a guide. There's probably guides out there, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll make one too, I guess. So, each character has different ice cream you have to make. What the ice cream does is it basically fills up your command style instantly, and you can basically forcefully change into any command style you want. And once you made the ice cream once, you can literally buy it, which is nice. Because these fuckers know how to make it after you make it once, I guess. So, without any further ado, let's get on with the video. And we'll start with Terra and move down the list. There are ice cream places where they are all in the same place, and I'll note that as we go. But for the most part, they're all in different places. So, let's get on with the show. As Terra and the Dwarf Woodlands come to the underground waterway and jump up here and into this corner, either these dudes will spawn or the red guys will spawn. If the red guy spawns, simply just rune transition and try again. And you'll get 3 different items from these dudes: the Merry Nutty Nut and Gaspberries. As Terra and the Enchanted Dominion come to the waterside and travel all the way up to this firewall into this corner, this is where you find these ice cream dudes. If they don't spawn, literally rune transition and try again. As Terra and the Castle of Dreams come to this courtyard, which can come from a save point, thank God. Travel to the center of this courtyard, and you'll fight these dudes. If you kill them, they should spawn. If they don't spawn, rune transition and try again. As anybody in Radiant Garden, come down to here in the fountain courtyard, you'll find these blue dudes. Simply kill them, and hopefully they do spawn. If they don't spawn, and they spawn the red dudes instead, literally, like so, by the way, just rune transition and try again. As Terra or Ven in Disney Town come up through the Pete's Rec Room all the way from the underground, and we have to make it to this ledge over here. With Ven, it's not too bad because he has glide, but with Terra, he has to slide all the way over there. So use sliding dash. Use sliding dash to help. Now, unfortunately, it's not guaranteed, because if this hourglass spawns, you have to travel all the way back and try again. We're trying to do this without seeing the hourglass. If we see the hourglass, those ice cream dudes will not spawn. So let's try this again. There we go. Now they will spawn. Now they will spawn. Thank God. Unfortunately, I have to kill these guys first. There we go. As anybody in the Olympus Colosseum, come to this corner over here, and you'll find the ice cream dudes with the red dudes. If nothing spawns, literally rune transition and try again. As Terra in Deep Space in the come to the Churro Prison block and literally come all the way to the end. And if none spawn, literally rune transition and try again. But otherwise, this is where you find your ice cream dudes. As Terra and Neverland, come to Skull Rock, and we're going to be doing some platforming to get to these ice cream deeds. So come up here, and we're going to be going through rune transition in the caverns. So this is an easy rune transition. Make sure you have slide and dash just in case you can't make it. So high jump, there we go. And in this room is where we'll find the ice cream dudes. If you see these guys instead, just rune transition and you'll eventually get your ice cream deeds. If the game doesn't want to troll. There you go, took your goddamn time. But everything's good. As Terra and Ven, and I think Aqua has this one too, you have to be in the Mirage arena for this one, so you have to level up a little bit. But literally, do the Risky Riches one, and go to the last round, and they appear as the second to last round in the Risky Riches. As Ven and the Dwarf Woodlands come to the mine, and you'll know it will spawn because these guys will spawn right at the front. If these guys don't spawn immediately, the ice cream thing won't spawn. After that, come to this part over here, and literally kill all the enemies here. And once you've killed these guys, the ice cream dudes will spawn. As Ventus in the Castle of Dreams, you find the ice cream dudes in the mouse hole. There's only one problem with that though, there's multiple openings into there, so our quickest opening is to go up here to where the clock is, and we'll find our ice cream dudes literally behind this wall here. There we go, that I was just looking in the wrong place, there's a chest. It wasn't by the wall, it was over here, but you get the gist. As Ven in the Enchanted Dominion come to the audience chamber and literally come to this left area. If these guys spawn, literally rune transition and try again. As Ven in Disney Town, literally come to the rec area, through the rec area, and you literally, the guys are right here. You don't actually have to go to where you had to go with Terra. These ice cream dudes are actually just outside, which is great actually. It's really annoying that you have to go all the way over there with Terra, but you don't have to go there with Ven. That's a real kick in the balls, but... As Ven, in Deep Space, come to this room, the Dungeon Transporter, and if you don't see any of those guys who teleport around, those machinery-looking things, and has that red glowing thing, literally just kill all the enemies, and then go to the airlock, which is that purple thingy, and your ice cream dudes will spawn. Like so. As Ven and Neverland, we want to head to the cliff path, and we're going to go up into this archway up here, and this will where we will find our ice cream deeds up here. The only thing is though, this dude has to arrive by himself, spawn by himself. So if you see that, literally just room transition. Here we go, he's by himself, but now we have to kill him at level 1, or I do anyway. And I guess you don't have to kill him after all, you just have to just keep going upwards and they'll spawn. I guess for level 1 you'd want to weaken him so you wouldn't have to take unnecessary damage while you're just sat there thundering. As Aqua in the Dwarf Woodlands, just from the courtyard in the Flower Glade, that's a lot of explanation, but literally just come here and you'll find these ice cream dudes. Again, if they don't spawn, then simply just room transition and try again. As Aqua and the Castle of Dreams come to this room in the it's called the foyer, and comes literally to the left side, and your ice cream dudes will spawn here. Unfortunately, though, they don't always spawn, and you can tell they don't spawn because a single bruiser enemy didn't spawn either, which is those big beefy guys. But simply just room transition if you don't get it and try again. As Aqua and the Enchanted Dominion come to the water side, and literally around here you'll find your ice cream dudes. If they don't spawn, simply just room transition and try again. As Aqua in Disney Town come to the raceway, and you want to go to the race administrator over here, and it's literally to the left right here. And if they don't spawn, literally just go into the registered ministry and come out and just keep route transitioning until you get it. Unfortunately, you do have to kill those blue dudes first, but I knew that those guys would I knew these guys would spawn this time. As Aqua in Deep Space is pretty much in the exact same place as Terra. As Aqua in Neverland, you're going to find your ice cream dudes in the Indian camp. I recommend taking out these dudes first because they're going to get in your fucking way, especially at level 1. If I wasn't playing at level 1 right now, I would not care. And it comes alongside this bruiser, unfortunately, but it's all good. Alright, our last one is in the arena, unfortunately, so you can go about this in 2 ways. You can do the arena and try and unlock it by natural progression, or you do enough fights to get enough medals to simply buy it, which is the route I'm going because I'm level 1. I really don't fancy doing this at level 1 again. It's hell, so buy the Treasure Tussle ticket for 600 medals. A quick way of getting medals is doing the Monstro fight twice. It's accessible as soon as you get to this place, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah. It's a level 15 challenge, so I guess you have to get to level 15 first before you unlock this. So, you can simply just buy it just to get to it quicker, so I much recommend it this way. Yep. And it's in the 3rd round, and they appear at the very bottom of the area. It's a very annoying level, if you ask me. And that, my friends, should be all of the ice cream ingredients in the game to complete the reports and create all the ice creams. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.